Afro commies out here on his grind. Neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. So casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Some shrugs, he's got no side. Just watching waves like a lazy tide. Afro commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. So casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelme Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelme Afro commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes the day. With Zelme Afro commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure.
What's up, Alpha? This is your boy Alpha. I'm looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And this is Casual Conversations. As you see in the title, we're talking about Drake, roadblocks. Dr. Umar is scamming the world. A bunch of ghetto shit. So we're going to get into it. Of course, you know I have to have a beautiful lady beside me. Beautiful woman. It is the Ebony Moonbeam.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know it's your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer. I'm an anime shit talker. I'm a real life shit talker. And I'm also a debaucherous whore every now and again. And so it's Thursday. I'm here. I'm excited. Well, not necessarily excited because the topics are insane, but I'm ready to get into it. Missed y'all.
We missed you, Moonbeam. And of course, at the bottom, we got the legend himself, the one and only, the man of the hour, the Casual Conversation personnel, aficionado, the Afro Coming Citizen. How you doing that, Tor?
Hello, I am the Afro Coming, and I am your local neighborhood scumbag here to get the folks on every daily dose dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no brakes, cold hard, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. I can't believe I almost fucked up the spiel. Good thing you guys already know it.
Good thing you already know it. But as we start the show, we know we got to do it. How have you been, Moonbeam?
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. You know how life be lifing. And though I believe that clearly the Lord wants me here on this earth for a reason, you know, he doesn't make it easy. He doesn't make it easy. Y'all know my body be falling apart left and right. And not because of my age. And yeah, so my shoulder, which y'all know, my shoulder been bothering me on and off for a while again or whatever. So I wasn't here last week because I got an injection, and because I'm, I guess, thick-skinned, was having trouble finding the joint, and so he had to keep moving around. And then
I went through shoulder injections for a long time before I just said fuck it and went for the surgery.
I've had 3 surgeries on my shoulder.
Oh, well then damn, fucking.
Yeah, just this one alone, I've had 3 different surgeries.
Yeah, I've only had the one on the one shoulder. It's held up so far. But now that one,
I had one that cool like held up for 10 years, like good, and then just randomly when I was in treatment, I picked up a box and I was like, oh, the same box I brought in. I was like, oh my God. And I found out I had a torn rotator cuff. But yeah, you know, working, trying to stay sane, Prepping stuff for all the Halloween episodes and cosplays that we're gonna do over on Waifu Views.
Yeah,
You
spooky
already know
season.
it. Your favorite female bird-led podcast that gives you everything fandom with a side of beautiful waifus.
When they're not on
we're
hiatus.
gonna do October big. Yeah, we're on hiatus. And then just doing all the stuff that I've been doing in the Black and Jacks anime group. If you're in the Jacksonville, Orlando area, join Black and Jacks anime. I be there. I be cosplaying. I'm a Discord mod, as Tori loves to joke about.
Discord mod is disgusting.
After, how about you? How was your week?
I got into a war with them.
Well, I'm chilling, bro. Same shit, different day, yo.
I feel it. Let's get these topics.
Wait. How are you?
I'm just here. I just exist.
Okay.
You listening? You just existing.
Hey,
I'll take it.
Jesus mignon.
All right.
That's I'm cute in French. Like guapo. Know what I'm saying? Sloska sound. I'm cute in one of them Eastern European languages. We learning different languages of saying I'm cute so the world knows. That's how I am. She's like, why did I ask? I feel it. But,
right.
The news is Drake legal team has now, we have been in court. They asked for Kendrick's contract. They got a heavily redacted contract. Now Drake is asking for an unredacted contract, as well as any domestic violence cases Kendrick has ever had, court documents, which UMG would not have. Also, he wants to know how long Kendrick has known Dave Free and the entire story behind that, and wants the paternity test of all his kids.
Yo, that's nasty. That's very Canadian of him.
Wait. So Drake is requesting all of that of Kendrick?
No, UMG.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's suing UMG.
UMG.
He's asking this of UMG.
But like,
me because Kendrick
is crazy. Because why would UMG have copies of Kendrick's paternity?
I was just about to say, why would they have that, and B,
why would that be relative to?
What does that have to do with anything? Like,
according to the people,
when did you get to sue people for a rap beef that you willingly participated in?
No, because UMG helped manufacture the beef, and they supported Kendrick, and they did it in a year that they were in contract negotiations with Drake as a way of being played in the business.
2 years later next year, so it's not quite up. So it's
see, yeah, this nigga is reaching, yo.
But
according
to this, the counter is to protect himself from a countersuit because he states that he is not sure, but he wants to prove that he lied, just in case they try to countersue him for lying. Also, which also this is another allegation we do not know, but the allegation is the judge did tell him tailor-made. If you made tailor-made and you told him to call them that, and two dudes arguing on the street, you can't just sue the person after you told them to say it. So we don't know how is that true? Because if so, Drake is in trouble with this part. If not, we don't know. So, but in good news for Drake, he did file a subpoena against the botter who I think went on academic stream, who has been in hiding apparently, but he only could do it through email because he couldn't find him.
Yo, suing the botter is diabolical.
But again, they don't know if he bought it, but he's suing him to prove he bought it. But the dude is hiding, so I don't know is that good or bad for Drake.
Yo, this nigga really taking this
ridiculous.
L hard. He's taking this
is ridiculous.
From Drake, brother.
So I do.
This is ridiculous.
Also, he is also trying to get Lucius Grange emails and texts from all over.
Yo, I need old man Lucius.
John. He also wants texts from a lot of people that supported NFR podcast because he accused them that Kendrick paid them, so he wants all their text messages and emails available to him. And I'm like, you're not getting most of this because that's
asking for all of that in Discovery is fucking crazy.
Does he just have money to burn?
Yes,
Moonbeam, what are we doing?
This man never forget
all
his
that
last
damn
contract
money,
with UMG
and you're doing
was for over $300 million. Never forget that.
Moonbeam.
Almost 500.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
This is the rare light skinned Jew. You don't ever.
Yo, it is a
Definitely
very
some
rare
light skin
thing.
shit.
Yo, the
This is
light skin
the
Jew
rare
is crazy.
You don't get a light skin and a Jew mixed together often. So when you get one that's successful, you might have hell on your hands whenever he loses something. I'm just saying. You don't get
That's
listen,
hilarious.
you mix them together, you got something diabolical.
Yo,
Lordy.
What'd you say? Drake's finna get fucking Benjamin Netanyahu to feature on the track, bro. Watch.
He might.
Crazy.
By the way, he is not.
Palestine diss track coming soon.
By the way,
Oh
every
my
feature has been like
gosh.
non-American, and he also has stated that Europeans rap better than Americans. He's on some.
Yo, that nigga. Yo, I don't even want to talk about that because that was the stupidest shit ever.
He
Yo,
also toilet paper thrown at him at a show. By the way, have y'all
Good.
been to a show?
saying that European rappers
No,
are
I
better
haven't
than
actually.
fucking American rappers is crazy.
This is
You
not
can't
even.
be better at us than some shit that we made, yo. Fuck you.
This is not hate because with him, Drake and J. Cole.
I love British rappers. I have more than a few British rappers I fuck with. But not one of those British rappers are better than on the mic than a fucking Kendrick or a Joey Badass or a fucking West Side Gun or a Benny the Butcher or a fucking goddamn it just the list goes on.
I just want to say this. I use
that nigga just mad that he wrong.
By the way, Drake is not a good performer. I just want y'all to know.
And we passed the year anniversary of Not Like
It
Us.
doesn't surprise
so
me.
just dragging it at this point.
There are a lot of people, in my opinion, that aren't good performers.
Drake
Lil Wayne's one of the worst live performances I've ever seen in my life.
Got to the
You said
crowd.
what?
I said Lil Wayne's one of the worst live performances I've ever seen in my life.
He used
I have
to be
heard
better,
that so
though.
many
He
times.
used to be better.
And that shit hurts because I spent like fucking $250 on that ticket back in like fucking 07, 08. So like it was a pretty penny.
Hurt.
Thank you very much. And it wasn't worth it at all.
Well, J. Cole a good performer.
Aw.
But I don't like J. Cole, so what the fuck do I care? Now Taylor Swift, yo, that's where you get your money's worth, brother.
By the
You
way,
go to a Swizzy
Get the
concert.
hell out of here.
By the way, how
I'm being
pop
honest.
what thing just broke a YouTube
Yo,
record?
wait.
Honestly, real shit, you want your
You
money's
ever been
worth?
to a Taylor Swift concert, yo?
Go to a
You
Chris
ever
Brown
been to
concert.
you ever been to a Taylor Swift concert?
Absolutely not.
Yo, she puts on a hell of a fucking show.
Yeah, because she's white Beyonce.
She puts on a hell of a show.
By the way,
And you gotta think, it was back in like
I can just go to
2012.
Beyonce.
It was like 2016, 2017 when I saw fucking Taylor
not
Swift
engaging in
in
this
concert, yo.
conversation
So
anymore.
fucking
Just FYI. I don't give
I
a shit
do
about
wanna-
Taylor Swift.
but I just to move people's point, yes, there are quite a few amazing artists that are just like not good at performing live.
Mm-hmm.
And
Unfortunately.
then there's some people that are amazing.
And then there's
live,
some
but
that
you
are
never-
like excellent performers, so they don't have to be like the best like
you know who you wouldn't think
artist?
is good in concert that's amazing in concert, yo?
Doja.
Project Pat.
Oh wow.
Project Pat can be fun though.
Yo,
No, I feel like it would be fun just because
amazing live performance.
I'm saying, I feel like he'd be fun. Just
Like he gives you
Think about how
the
Pat
energy,
personality
even
is.
though he's old and black as hell. Yo, Project Pat brings it. That
But
nigga
you can
being
also-
his dog.
that's one thing I did
Afro
about
Man
verses
too,
though.
yo.
I love that about verses because you could tell who could perform and who. Because I ain't gonna lie, we talked about this before the Dipset versus Lux versus, and then we saw it in person. Yeah,
The whole Lock
Shit.
is so much better performers than fucking.
and
It didn't even matter.
they was on stage with Jadakiss
Even
out
though they got
by himself. I don't know, he just like killing them. I'm like, oh yeah, you can tell the difference. And even if you like their songs better, Jada
The whole
did.
Get Green album is crazy.
we got
hard.
comments. Have y'all been putting up comments and I've just been missing them?
No, we've been reading. I just be reading them on the side. He doesn't put them up. I just
Shout out to Black Jazz.
no. Whoa! This
Steve
nigga
Black
is
and
tweaking.
Jack.
This
Black
nigga said
Jack.
Cameron got better music than all of them. Shut up. That's correct. And I love Cam. Look, I am a Dipset Negro through and through, yo. Fucking, but yo, the Locks, the storytelling that the Locks put forth in musical fashion is just like the likes of which can't be replicated in this day and age. Like, fucking, but don't get me wrong, because like I said, Cameron and Diplomatic Immunity, one of my top 10 favorite albums of all time, bar none. I love Diplomatic Immunity.
I'm gonna say
One off of features is crazy. No, one off of you can't tell me watching Jim Jones and Jewels and fucking go back and watch that. Them niggas were running out of breath. They were overdoing it. It was just fucking one of them. Yo, I hate. There's no way.
No, they did not.
Way you really believe that.
No, they did not. They actually even say something about it. He was like, "You think we only got features?" He was like, "Nigga, we got Grammys," and then starts doing this shit. Like, what we talk about?
I'm gonna say they won off stage prison because Jadakiss say, "Y'all in Miami? I'm in New York."
Y'all niggas don't even live in New York no more.
Yeah, I don't think they have Grammys. Do they? I don't think they have none.
But, no, they don't have Grammys.
But
no,
like
you know what?
You know who does have a Grammy though?
I'm thinking of fucking. No, I was thinking of Clips. That's what I was thinking of.
36 Mafia got a goddamn Grammy. Let me tell you.
No, yes the fuck they do.
The Locks have a Grammy?
Yes.
For what album? And I'm not being funny. I really don't know.
I was like, hold on, let me see.
But yeah,
come on, Han.
By the way, I do like Dipset music more. That's why I picked them to win.
Yeah,
no,
look,
they have.
If we're talking about who am I listening to,
when I said that I was thinking of Clip.
If we're talking about who am I listening to on a 12-hour ride, it's unequivocally Dipset. No questions asked.
But
if we're talking about who put more thought and soul into their songs and who performed them better at the time of the versus battle, it's the Locks, yo. It just is what it is. Sheek Loose is different, yo. That nigga Sheek is different. That nigga Jada is different.
Stage presence is big when you're doing that, and we saw it. I'm saying stage
especially
presence
with the verses because
because of anything you're delusional.
Like it'd be one thing if you were listening to it on like the radio.
To say that.
Well, you can call it stage presence too, though. Stage presence is big in a battle. Like if you go say that,
this is wild.
I'm gonna say stage presence is big though. You know, I do like Dipset music more. I will say that. I love Cameron.
I do too. I like Dipset music, but no one watched that fucking performance and was like, "Yo, I'd have rather heard the Dipset side than the fucking Lock side," because they outdid no backing tracks, yo. No fucking these niggas remembered all of their verses. Shout out to Jim Jones, but nigga, I'm pretty sure you missed you multiple verses. This nigga forgot. During that okay, that explains so much more. You should be fighting this hard. Being from Harlem, you should fight. But listen, yo, from the outside perspective, the non-tri-state area perspective, yo, Locks had that shit. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still Team Dipset over Team Locks if we're talking who am I going to listen to. But like that night, it was different.
Yeah,
because I went into it saying the Dipset was going to win. You can go back and check the archives.
We all unanimously.
I would say we did a video about the verses when it happened, and I went into it thoroughly saying that the Dipset was going to win. I almost bet money on it.
Yeah, I was 100% sure. Man, Afro said it's gonna be close. Me and Unico said it's gonna be a blowout, and it happened.
Yeah, I said it was gonna be close because I am a Locks fan at the end of the day too. But I did not expect BTA. I did not expect the Locks to come out straight BTA on Dipset, and it was sad.
For me, I said it. So, but again, stage presence is huge. Oh
yeah,
we have a friend of the show. We gotta talk about. I'm sorry, but we have to do it. It's part of our jobs. Love you, Dr. Umar. I don't take the love though, but
Umar Johnson owes the feds around $40,000 in penalties and is probably going to lose that school. It's also why he's asking you guys for so much money every single day. See, if you go to courtconnects.gov and then put in 2 case numbers or put in Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, you're going to find 2 very, very ridiculous citations. stating that on one building they owe $17,810.77, and on the other they owe $20,577.45. When I say they, I mean Umar. The trick of it is he's been putting the name down as Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy Inc. But here's the really big kicker. See how that says vacant registration fee? See how that says $15,000? And see how it says $15,000 over here too? Well, if you take a look above my head, you'll see that you receive a new financial penalty every year that this building is vacant, culminating in $5,000 at the 10-year mark. However, there's an additional $500 every year after. Now, I'm going to ask you, if it stops at $5,000 at 10 years of vacancy, but he owes collectively around $30,000 between both buildings in those vacant registration fees, did Umar Johnson ever buy this building, or did he just slap his name on it?
Yeah, because here's the thing: like, how is it that the school hasn't been an idea for long enough for it to be, for them to accrue that much.
Wait, you don't know, if you're not aware how long he started this, ain't it been like almost 20?
Damn. Okay. I wasn't aware it was that long.
Let's see. When did he start school?
That's what she said. I can't believe y'all let that go. That's crazy. That's what she said, folks. I wasn't gonna let it go.
He started to build in 2019, but he's been saying since 2013 he's gonna build a school.
Okay, well, see, 2019, yo. Look, and that is not enough. That is not enough time.
I said 2013, it was 2014.
Wait, did he say 30,000 between the two buildings?
Yeah, 15,000 each.
That would be, nigga. That would mean that it would have had to have been fucking. If it takes 10 years to accrue $5,000, then each of these buildings have been vacant for 30 years apiece.
No, it's other taxes and shit he got.
Okay. I'm just saying.
He was like, because the math ain't mathing.
Yeah, the math was not mathing at all. I was like $30,000, $5,000 every 10 years, $15,000 per building would be 30 years.
$15,000 per building. Both buildings, $30,000 per both building. Each building.
Yeah, that'd be nigga. $15,000 is 30 years.
Yeah, but
I got 10 years for $5,000.
Yes.
I was gonna say they said 10 years for $5,000. $15,000 would mean 30 years that it had been vacant. And between two, that would mean the other vacant was fucking 30 years. It had been vacant too.
It's also a registration fee, so I don't know.
I thought that's what the whole thing was. It was tacked on to. It was tacked on to the registration fee.
And that's if it's 10 years vacant. I don't know why he's showing this because it ain't been 10 years. So I don't know why he's showing it. This is just a registration fee.
But he's saying that they already owe that much. But he's saying they already owe $30,000 on it. So it would have had to have been. I don't know, yo. The math ain't.
I don't know either.
He added crap. They ain't got.
All I know is if that's true, whatever he said, if it's true, Dr. Umar going to jail.
No, he just
you know Uncle Sam don't play about his money.
That's all I gotta say.
So let me. I just want to show y'all the demonstration visual of it. But apparently, what's going on is Dr. Umar has been, for some reason, dissing all these women who he been having babies with, baby mama drama, children drama that he been yelling at. We didn't cover all of that with both his kids and his baby mama and the woman who stayed with him and told the story about him hitting on her. You know, we found out last week he said the same thing in the interview. And we already discussed last week that the school is in the school. Well, we didn't discuss this last week, but he's asking for money. We talked about that last week. He's been asking for money from the thing because the accounts have been frozen because he accused the lady who used to babysit his mom of trying to get in his account, and they ain't giving his money back. And they said his account ain't real, which is closed. So I don't know how he ain't got his money back if it's closed. It's a lot of fishy stuff going on with it.
Yeah, like none of this sounds legit.
Then we found out now from that report that on August 25th, in 11 days, if he doesn't pay the $30,000, he's gonna lose the schools.
So they're gonna foreclose on the building if he doesn't pay them $30,000. So this nigga's out here digitally panhandling to the utmost right now.
And he said they're gonna pay it off thanks to y'all donations, which is weird because he made, according to the law, he made $1.6 million over the year. So I don't know why he hasn't paid this over the year.
I was saying, how have you not? Look, how have you made over $1 million in a year, but not taking care of the 30 grand to keep the buildings that have been helping you?
It was predicted. The struggle
Think
utopians.
about how much money he's made off the idea of this fucking school that's probably never going to open.
But the struggle utopians, as he calls them, found the notice.
Look,
He
those
said,
Yakub Devils. The Yakub Devils are doing it again, brother.
They're a different group. You got to get the groups right. These are the black struggle utopians. Afro.
Oh, okay. So they're different from the Yakubians.
Yeah, them other people. Them this different group. This is the struggle utopians who've been after him for years.
Oh, the struggle Yakubians.
Took the notice.
Damn, hey, that's crazy. We gotta save
Boy, let him
Dr.
tell us
Umar.
what they did.
We gotta save Dr. Umar, yo. The struggle.
I want to know.
After him.
So they took it off the school, and he made a report. Apparently, they sent the letter after he went to. He said he went to Africa, and they took. He is
the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
So, example, he said he asked in March for a payment plan. Would this confuse? Which confused?
I asked him March for $1 million. Crazy, nigga! You were trying to open a school.
We gave you $1.6 million over the years. Why do you not have enough money to pay off?
How have you not paid off this 30 grand in debt if you've made over $1 million?
Because he hasn't made either he hasn't made it or he has and he's been spending it.
The government said he made it.
He's just been spending it. Like this isn't it's not rocket science.
The government, that's what he reported to the government. He made 1.6 million, so he
definitely made more than that. If that's what he reported to the government, he definitely made more.
Yeah, always.
So that's what he reported to the government, but he apparently they say he mismanaged the money. I don't know.
As a nigga who does his own taxes, I may or may not be able to attest to fucking you always make more than you report.
But Dr. Umar went on YouTube.
Please don't come after me, Uncle Sam.
But he went on YouTube after these YouTubians exposed him and repeated
the Strugubians.
That the white man is trying to stop him from opening the school. They exposed the camp, so he can't open the school. So you must give him money, so he opened the school. You must give him money, so he opened the school.
Care about Pan-Africanism, brother. If you're black, you gotta come with them dollars for Dr.
Because the white man is trying to prevent him from opening the school. The white man is trying to prevent him from opening the school. The white man.
Look, as a nigga who's got a pretty good in with the white man, I don't know if the white man's actually trying to stop Dr. Umar from opening this school.
If you're from Europe, if you're from Africa, you come to Delaware, which is the weirdest place to put a school for black boys. And
how do you put a school for black people in one of the fucking states that has the lowest black populations in the nation?
But they gonna march in Delaware. The city of Delaware. I don't know why he thought it was the city of Delaware, but the city of Delaware. They will march.
You said that? Oh my goodness.
Yes, but they will march.
No, the fuck he didn't.
They will march.
This nigga did not say the city of Delaware.
He has supported this show with his face for years.
We've been using the Dr. Umar pictures. We use Dr. Umar pictures for our group chats and everything, nigga. We be using Dr. Umar pictures.
I don't know if he willingly did it, but he supported us. So you will go to Delaware and you will march with Dr. Umar for
what? The city of Delaware? Am I gonna go to the city of Delaware or something? Yeah.
You will march for him not paying the taxes. It's wrong.
Yeah.
They should not let him pay taxes. What's wrong with
that? No, listen, I don't know if he got. Look, I'm only half African, so I don't know if is there Pan-Africanism?
No,
I didn't think there was, so I'm not obligated to march. You two, on the other hand, you two wonderful Nubian fucking presidents. I feel like you guys are obligated.
Y'all group chats, not mine.
No, y'all, you're obligated. Look, as a beautiful black queen moonbeam, you're obligated to go march for him, not paying his taxes in the city of Delaware.
He does not mess with the black queen, the queens that Punani stank. Now he told us that. We saw it on the video.
What the fuck you trying to say?
I was just about to say that.
Cause where the fuck? I'm gonna need you to get that together.
That's crazy. That was a very poor segue.
You said what?
I don't think you realized what he was doing.
Listen to Afro when I said a whole statement before that.
No, listen.
Oh, okay.
Don't try to put me in it now.
I was like, what?
I said as an African queen who Punani does stink, you have to support him because he don't support the ones that do stink. That's what he said.
Good save, man. Good save. Good
That's what he
save, brother.
said. That's what he said last week.
You definitely just don't know told Moonbeam or pussy stunk, and I was gonna be like, damn, that's
No,
crazy.
he couldn't have because he would have. A, he don't know, and B, never.
That would have been good content to do that flip.
Afro yelling over me the whole time. I think we're yelling at me the whole time.
Sounds like Tory.
Let's listen to what Charleston White had to say about this.
The one-eyed snitch himself.
Great.
That's why you fucking that fat girl that you say a pussy stink. When you got money, you ain't complaining about no bitch. You don't fuck about a pussy stink. That let me know, nigga, you doing something. You smoking, nigga. You get high. Don't tell me you K2ing it around this motherfucker, nigga. How in the fuck you, Dr. Umar Johnson, you doing all these goddamn, ain't nobody paying you in cash, nigga? It's something to this shit. Everybody know you ain't digitally paying for pussy, is you? Cause that's a footprint for them sex workers like how they got needed. Now I know you ain't flying. You know what? You the one going across state line buying the pussy, so you not transporting. There you go. But look at you broke now. Ain't nobody. How PayPal freeze your account? I thought a nigga supposed to have a credit union, a bank, Cash App, Zelle. How the fuck PayPal? You trust the white man, that mother doctor.
Yo, paying for pussy on PayPal is crazy.
Oh, you tell me the good doctor. You trust white folks' system this much as a Pan-African. You put all your eggs in the digital basket with nothing. I call bullshit. I think he a fraud. I was just starting to like it. I was just starting to like that nigga.
Let's see what this one.
Dr. Umar needs a 9 to 5. He need a white bitch, nigga. Everybody know that white bitch go get it and come back with nigga. You know how to put some pimping and some macking down. That's why I say white is right, nigga. And I'm talking about Charleston White. That's why I tell him fuck all that preaching about don't sleep with a white woman. Do you think a white woman will have her king? That's a psychologist with a doctor in front of his name, out begging before the world, looking like he ain't bathed in a few days. Looking musty like that African smell. He got himself a king. And he said, you mean to tell me these sisters and these queens got the king out begging? Come on, King. Dr. Farbar Fuquay from Jaffe Jiffy, Africa. From far, far, far away. You ain't got no business begging. Sell that dick, nigga. Right now, it's a punk laying right now. Buy that Umar dick. It's a punk right now. Put the camera somewhere and it get you out of this rut. Right now, Dr. Umar. I'm just saying, find your white one. Look like the sisters have abandoned you. Ain't no bitch I'm fucking. Whispering her ear saying a motherfucking thing too. Better not have me going on live hollering about they done froze my cash out. Nigga, you going digital currency? Get out of Africa, come back to America. Every nigga in America know we got to have some cash in his.
Hey, I low-key, look, I'm never gonna thoroughly agree with fucking Charleston White. But nigga, you should always have some cash on you. He ain't wrong. And paying for pussy digitally is the biggest trick behavior I've ever fucking heard.
God.
Dr. Umar, if you out here paying for pussy on sale, or Cash App, or Chime, or fucking Venmo, or you need help, my nigga, because you're going to go to prison. Digitally buying the HUDs is crazy.
Yeah.
He does.
Digitally buying the HUDs is fucking diabolical.
He do. He really do. That's why he had so much knowledge on it.
Oh yeah, no, but
that is exactly why.
Listen. If you see the bitches Charleston White's with, there's no way he's not paying for pussy. Them bitches are not fucking with Charleston. The bitches that he's fucking with, or like the bitches where he be showing them when they're in the bed with them. Yo, he paying for them hoes because them are some bad hoes, and they in there for the dollar. There ain't no fuck. Yep. But you know what? He practicing what he preaches. I bet you he ain't cash apping them hoes. I bet you ain't Venmoing them hoes. I bet you that nigga pulling money out of his wallet to pay for that pussy. It's the
That's why
world.
he said he gotta have cash.
Look, it ain't the world's oldest profession for no reason, goddamn it.
True.
Business always dumping.
Crazy.
But Dr. Umar, we pray it's not true. We pray you're not scamming. And
no, that nigga definitely scared.
But I'm just
definitely scared.
Matter of fact, you know what?
I'm surprised this is the first time, like after all this time that he was asking for money for this school and shit. Like, I'm surprised that we are not talking about this more.
Well,
anybody that doesn't think that Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar reminds me of
the hard Dr. Umar arc. We had a whole Dr. Umar arc,
which I fucks with. Like, don't get me wrong, some of a good amount of what he be saying.
No, when I say an arc, I just mean an arc of us fucking making fun of him, yo.
No, listen, Dr. Umar is a friend of this show. We cherish that man. He is a king.
Yo, speak for yourself. I don't cherish
you dumb niggas keep paying this motherfucker some money.
The only man I ever cherished is the guy I look at in the mirror.
Listen, if y'all pay this man this money, it's y'all fault at this point. That man is scamming y'all for a decade. It's time
if you're
right, a decade. Come on.
Y'all deserve to get scammed at this point. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Teaching lessons every day. He teaching us a lesson every day who not to be. And it's y'all who giving him money. That's who not to be.
These the same niggas out here really listening to him on no sand, no salsa, no snow, no rice.
No snow.
Catch me in my rice bowl. Catch me with my rice bowl on the beach with extra salsa, about to go snowboarding.
Oh my goodness.
You know how the fuck I'm rocking.
And still no chocolate bunnies.
Well, no, but that's not what we were talking about. God damn it.
You gonna have every flavor a Skittle.
I still gotta have dessert. So what you mean? I still gotta have dessert.
You know what? Get out of here.
That's not what
after my salsa.
You think this is a cute panda? Don't believe it.
That boy did a double entendre with that snowboard. Double entendre right now. You don't know what he talking about.
I'm not entertaining this.
Now we got another story. Sha'Carri Richardson. Let's listen. Because this came out today. Okay. I mean, was it today or yesterday? One of them.
I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? What am I under arrest for?
Wait, what?
Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. Under arrest for assault 14. I didn't assault him though.
Listen. I want to go look.
What happened?
She assaulted her boyfriend in the airport.
Yeah, she got high and punched that nigga.
But I want to point out a look. And I want Moonbeam to tell me what this look means. When she said, "Are you Christian? Are you serious right now?" Tell me what this look means.
Right now? What am I under arrest for?
Running back.
Serious right now?
That when she said, "Are you serious right now?" Y'all see that?
That's literally like. I'm finna real, like, this what you doing? No, that was this what you doing? This what you doing? This the hill you want to die? All right. And I guarantee you that there's something after there's something after the eye.
Yo, this the hill you want to telling someone, yo, this the hill you want to die on. It's fucking crazy.
The crazy thing is he did not call the police. He did not even press charges.
Oh damn! Well, look, he ain't fucking look. If somebody else called the police.
He told the police he wasn't gonna press charges against him. In this video, by the way, I'm not getting that far in the 60 minutes. We ain't going that far. I don't care that much. But
yeah, I'm not like y'all.
But the reason she getting arrested is because the police, the people in the airport called the police on her. Cause they're like, yo, she is beating this man in the airport, and we see it. And then she had a nerve to.
Yo, why ain't she run away?
Yeah, okay.
Isn't she like the fastest bitch in the world?
We were having an argument. I'm not resisting.
She's saying what I'm getting in trouble for. She's like, we see you on video camera beating this man in this public place.
Oh yeah, you can't be mad at him. Look, if you were putting hands on a nigga in the airport, which is one of the most videotaped places in the world,
and it's supposed to be one of the most secure. Like you can't be showing your ass in the airport.
No. And if you are, you can't be surprised when your ass gets caught on camera.
Yep. And arrested.
Harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
He's like, bitch, I ain't touched me, and I ain't set up the cameras to
Why
call
did he
me.
say that then?
But I understand entirely. We were arguing. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm arguing with my
Allegedly, he did say that
boyfriend.
he wasn't pressing charges, but when they saw it on video, they got to do their due diligence. DV is DV.
Right there, he's saying he wants the security at the airport to chill out because she the one of the bags said we're going on.
Said I want to go.
I'm still astounded that she didn't just run away. She's the fastest chick in the world.
Man, she would have never been able to go to the Olympics again. That's why.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know.
But that
She
would
might
be
not
hilarious.
look.
So if she ever
charge, she
decides
might
to
not.
retire, I want her to go out like that.
If she catches a domestic violence charge, she won't be able to compete in the fucking Olympics anyways if it's a felony.
True.
But I think DV is, that's probably, like, he didn't look like he was fucked up or nothing, so it's probably a misdemeanor, but it's still gonna look crazy.
Yeah, but
the Olympics are just around the, well,
she did say he beat me. I got tapes on it, and I'm like, that's crazy that he still defending you. As soon as she said that to me, I'm like, yo, sitting her.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you try and throw me under the bus, yo, I'm through trying to help you.
Especially when you see him saying, "Hey, I want my girl to take away."
He's like, no, it's cool. I don't want to press charges. And she's like, oh, he hit me for. Oh, come on. Take her.
I hate that.
Get her out of here.
It makes it so much harder for other people.
And then the crazy thing is, Moonbeam, she was like, y'all didn't see him hit me? And they were like, no, we watched the tape.
We watched the tape. We did not see him hit you.
Yes, we saw you leave from the airplane, hit him, and he tried to run. He tried to get away from you, and you pushed him into a wall. We saw the whole thing.
Yeah, well, there wasn't no way he was outrunning her. You should have known that. That nigga, you know you can't. You are not running from Sha'Carri Richards.
Not outrunning her. Absolutely not.
He can outrun her. That dude's like the fastest dude in America. So yes, he can outrun her. So she did. Yeah, he's a track runner.
Is he famous too?
He Olympic track runner.
Well then damn.
So
and men just got more muscle than women.
Is he faster than her? That's what we must figure out.
5'5", yes, he's faster.
Then you should have ran away.
Okay, I was just curious.
He's ridiculous.
He should have just ran away. That is so funny.
Well,
it's not funny. He's never funny. But the running away thing would have been hilarious.
BB is never funny unless it is.
But yeah, that's a toxic relationship. Y'all need to get out of it, and y'all gotta stop everybody gotta stop putting hands on people. That's crazy. And the fact that you did in the airport worries me, because if you willing to beat a man in the airport,
it's never the answer, yo. Hurt him with your words.
Listen, if you hit a person in the airport, it's something wrong with you. Yo,
but don't let nobody punch on you, because it don't matter, man, woman. You punch me, I'm punching you back. That's just how I was raised.
You know, good with punch back in the airport.
You can slap and all that other shit, but the minute you ball up your fist, you took it to the next level. You gotta be prepared for where that level's at. I got 4 sisters. I ain't afraid to fight a girl. I got 4 sisters. I'm not afraid to fight a girl at all.
Yeah.
Speaking of people that need to get in a fight with,
and 3 of my sisters were older than me and bigger.
We need to talk about this. It's Roblox.
Okay, guys. Roblox is now sending out lawsuits to anybody that catches child predators on their game. There's a YouTuber named Schlep, and he's been playing Roblox his whole life. And he started making these catch a predator videos when he noticed that all these creepy older men were talking to your kids in the game. And he's already got 6 people arrested. And of course, people appreciated this. It was like, keep up the good work. But Schlep did not know that this would all come to an end after his last catch, because Roblox themselves would reach out and send him a legal cease and desist notice, basically telling him to stop catching predators. And not only that, guys, they banned him from ever playing Roblox again. They banned all of his accounts. They removed them. He can't make new ones, which now has everybody online like, is Roblox defending predators?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I watched his video, and there are things happening on Roblox that I didn't even know was going on. For example, right? Now Roblox has different kinds of worlds, right? But this one right here is called Bathroom Simulator, where they got people of all ages and half-naked avatars just doing whatever in there.
It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits, and the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game. If you join it, you're going to see predators, you're going to see naked avatars, you're going to see people peeing and all this sort of weird stuff. If I was a parent and I saw that, I would be outraged. I would be totally outraged. And parents aren't aware of this, and it's so sad. I get emails from kids daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to.
Now, guys, I'm not saying all of Roblox is like this, but there is this section over here. Imagine the stuff we haven't seen. Now, in this cease and desist, Roblox tells Schlep that he is hurting their players, which I would think that he was helping. You know, I feel like he's doing what Roblox should be doing. For some reason, they don't feel the need to moderate more. I'm not sure how they're just letting this stuff pass.
I love this part of the movie. It's the funniest shit I've seen.
Yeah,
I love that. I'm just glad I don't have children, because the amount of
Roblox banned Schlep for 3 reasons, right? This is the first one. They said that he was engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. Which, okay, so you're saying because he played as a decoy? Now, the problem with this is that Schlep didn't start these conversations. They did. Schlep was not on the game trying to convince predators to do a crime. If he did, it would be called entrapment. Now, the second reason, right? They said he was sharing or soliciting personal identifiable information.
Exactly.
Which confused Schlep because the only people that he shared information with was the police. The only other thing that I could think of is that it's because he's showing the whole world who's behind the predator Roblox accounts. And that's giving away their information. He's naming out the predators. I can't even really be mad at that. Maybe I guess it puts the person's life in danger. I don't know. The third reason is for directing users to move conversations off platform. Which in this situation, they're talking about an app called Discord. It's a popular gamer app that people use to communicate on while playing video games. And this is where a predator can bring their victims. They can have a more intimate conversation. They can have voice calls, FaceTimes.
That's why they
if you look here, it seems like any talk of going off platform is a ban. So I do get this part, especially when child safety issues has been a problem before for Roblox and Discord. Now, I've seen here that Roblox actually allows you to connect your Discord account. So you would think it wouldn't be an issue, but I get it now. Directing people on it, that's cool. But directing people off it, yeah, I can see the issue. But then again, Schlep was taking predators off the app. So what does Roblox want their predators back? Stop it. Don't take our predators. Now, Roblox also told him, instead of taking matters into your own hands, you should have been reporting them. Which, by the way, something commonly known to the Roblox community is that reports don't work. This YouTuber made a video about it. Not only that, Schlep does report these people. And he sends it with all the video evidence. And they never get back to him. He even sent all the files to the Roblox headquarters. And what's crazy is that even after the predator's arrested, the accounts don't get banned. So, for example, there's this predator in Hawaii that gets arrested. He came right out and got back on Roblox. His account's not banned. Schlep even went and wrote on the CEO of Roblox's Twitter and gave him all the information, told him what was going on, and he blocked him. Now, guys, Roblox knows the intentions of Schlep. They know what he's doing. He's trying to help their app. They've never given him a warning, not even a, hey, we see what you're doing, we want to work with you. Or, hey, can you stop posting videos like this? Da-da-da-da-da. They just completely removed him. All I can say is that I don't get how you ban the person catching your predators, but you don't ban the predators. It's a bad look. That is crazy. Especially when we're seeing the proof on YouTube. Now, ladies and gentlemen, parents, right? Remember we were talking about these shower rooms, bathroom simulators? After what Schlep said, I had to see it for myself. So I made a Roblox account and looked it up. Now, this place has 7.4 million visits, right? And the maturity is moderate. I did not have to verify my age or send in a credit card. Now, guys, I get up in there and I walk all the way to the back. And I couldn't believe my very eyes. I peek through this door and there's these two characters just going at it. like using the squat command over and over and over again. Then this character pops in, and guys, I have never seen so much gat on a Roblox character in my life. I thought they were supposed to look like Lego characters. This is what I've thought this whole time.
And honestly,
then she starts hopping around all over the place. It was insane. It was like a huge twerk fest. Just so you can understand what this looked like, Roblox characters can now look like this. What the f?
Yeah.
And then there's the shower rooms. And yes, some of them are these naked avatars. They come to these shower rooms. Look at this. Can one boy come to the shower? They get in the shower and close the curtains. I go over there peeping. And they start role-playing doing it. I did not know this was happening on Roblox.
Yeah. Roblox is a fucking cesspool, bro. We have been saying this for fucking years.
Yo, so shout out to Derek.
Roblox is a fucking cesspool.
Shout out to Derek Branch. Go check him out on YouTube. You see it right there. If you want more information, I don't want to just watch it, do his whole video. So go check it out.
Be sure to go check his stuff out. He's good. I follow him a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Check him out. We don't want to watch his whole video again. I want to say it again. But your thoughts on this insane?
It's, bro, I don't know. Look, I've got nieces and nephews. They do fucking play Roblox. But one thing I can say, yo, fucking my sister is one of those super vigilant type parents. Like all of their fucking apps are, all of the fucking stuff, all their accounts are connected to her devices too, so she can look at everything that they're doing and all that extra shit. But yo, there's only so much monitoring you can do, yo. And that's just the truth of the matter. And for you to think about that this company that fucking is producing this game has such a blasé fair attitude towards legitimate sexual predators being on their platform to the point where we're going to ban the person who has been going through the right way to get these predators arrested, and we're going to ban him, but not the predators? Yeah. What the fuck?
Honestly, it's giving that the platform was built specifically for this.
It's giving Mambla energy,
like as a cover, but it's definitely unsettling.
If you
go and check out the video and listen to all the things that Schlepp did in order to notify them, and them still not caring and then doing this, you know, a very big Roblox content creator. Like he's famous for playing Roblox, and then they ban him for doing that. Like it's very creepy, and it's super unsettling.
Like I said, it's giving Nambla energy, yo.
Listen. We gotta at some point. We gotta
know what Nambla is. Go look it up.
The people gotta take control of this. You gotta listen. If Roblox gonna sit there and do weird stuff like this,
on the parents, yo, you have to be aware of what your children are doing.
Delete it. Hey, listen. Once they lose all their money
at all.
Once they lose all their money, they gonna guess what? They gonna start acting right.
They'll care then, but it'll be too late.
YouTube allowed all kind of crazy crap to happen. But in 2017,
when they finally had to crack down, shit got wild.
You know what I'm saying? 2017, after Elsa Gate, shit got shut down. Like, YouTube would have got.
Niggas was not getting played with.
It kind of came back a little bit, or it wasn't so hectic.
Well, I think what's hard about it is like, I feel like if you're not in a community where you're listening to stuff like this on a regular basis and talking about things like this, like there are a lot of people that, like, especially parents that see the advertisements, they see their kids in the kid places, so they don't think that it's a big deal. But you find out later on that Roblox is targeted towards teens, not children.
Yeah, Roblox was never meant for young children, yo. It's
not meant for young children, and it's not really meant for adults either. And they're already talking about there was talk about adding a dating aspect to to Roblox. And then it's like, this is even worse because there's kids on there, and I just don't understand why they won't do something like YouTube, like how YouTube has YouTube Kids or whatever. Like, why don't they have something like that?
If you want but how do you verify that it's only going to be kids using it? That's the thing. Even if you did do that, because even on YouTube,
verify it. You verify it.
No, but I'm saying even on YouTube Kids now, they have fucking videos that fucking end up slipping through. You know what I mean? So just segregating them isn't always the answer.
But my thing is, YouTube only did that after Elsagate.
But it got better because YouTube took a proactive fucking role in it, yo. They didn't just sit back and watch it happen anymore. They actually got involved. If Roblox would actually get involved, there's no doubt in my mind that you could curb the amount of child predators on Roblox if Roblox cared.
I just feel like if him as an individual can find that many predators, imagine if they just actually had a team to make sure that these people are on
the people who can control the game would be like, hey, we should catch these sex predators
or even when it comes to reports that have a separate type of report. So you know that this is not a priority. This is not, this kid was a dick to me, so I'm reporting him. No, this is something serious is happening.
Hey, this old man got on voice chat and asked to see my junk.
But I'm being honest with you, they don't have an incentive to. YouTube only did YouTube Kids after it came out Elsagate, and then all the advertisers left. The advertisers left. YouTube,
the Pizzagate, and everything in between.
The thing about YouTube is they are beholden to advertisers. Roblox, the kids themselves throw money in the Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox doesn't have to worry about that. Roblox is built
the kids have the money from the parents, so really it's a conversation with the parents.
The kids gonna have to do it. The parents gonna have to take it away from the kids and do something and tell Roblox, listen, you're gonna do it.
I was gonna say, advertisers can't do shit about it. Parents have to deal with the Roblox problem because Roblox isn't done.
I'm gonna tell you after YouTube did not care about that until it came on the news and somebody reported, and then it hit CBS. I remember when it hit CBS. When it hit CBS, all the advertisers said, "Oh, we getting the fuck out of this," and then they lost money and they said, "Oh, we gotta clap down on this." Only reason they did it.
But we also have to remember that fucking YouTube is owned by the Alphabet Corporation.
Yeah, now it's gonna be like, but Roblox, as long as them kids sending money to play their weird games and they ain't gonna be no repercussion, they don't see no reason to I care about that.
Yeah, they don't have to even worry about it.
Parents still let the kids play it. Why do they look? If the parents don't know about the child predators or the parents don't care, why would the fucking company that's making money off of it care?
There ain't no incentive. Unfortunately, there ain't no incentive. Like I said, YouTube incentive was be taking your money out your program because you don't really make money off just YouTube. People have to advertise on YouTube for you to make money. Yeah. Roblox, they directly put 50 Roblox in to buy a game that somebody else made that it's Afro said another kid made. I don't have to worry. We don't care what happened. We don't have to worry about it. But yeah, watch your kids, watch what they're playing. I forgot what the game was called. Let me read it. I said this to my sister. I know what the game was called. That if y'all see y'all kid playing it, you can get off.
Yeah, let's say this all comes down to the parents. Listen, parents, if you're out there and your kids are fucking playing Roblox, you just have to be cognizant of the fact that there are child predators lurking.
The game is Meep City. By the way, Meep City was an unhinged game, by the way. So it's called Meep City. So if you see somebody playing that game, your kid is
not all of them are going to be as obvious as fucking XYZ bathroom simulator.
That's why I brought up Meep City because it's like apparently it's one of the most pronounced ones, but it's not named something crazy. so Meep
that's
City.
why it's like, why allow that type of room on there?
They don't care. They make money off of it.
No, because they just let people make it. They just give you the assets, and then you make it, and then they make money off of it once you fucking put it up for sale, and then you get a small percentage of the fucking.
Until somebody put pressure on them, dude, they ain't gonna care. We don't monitor this crap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking, if the parents aren't monitoring it and they're not monitoring it, we can't be surprised that it's fucking mad nasty in there.
Like I said, other organizations like Twitch and everybody else who has advertisers and other people, you can make a news story about it. CBS can make a news story about this. If a lot of people don't see it and they ain't losing money, they ain't gonna care either.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
And CBS a lot weaker than it was back when YouTube had it.
Hey, now that the state of Louisiana is suing Roblox, now you got something to worry about. Because when fucking, but maybe that's how we get it done.
From like a
hands of the courts, but sometimes that's all. When it comes to corporations like that, outside of all you can do,
and then the government had the audacity to take adults' corn from them adults that can legally consume that, but then you're allowing this type of shit.
Yeah. Damn, you ain't found no workaround on the corn sites, Moonbeam. I'll send you one that's not blocked.
What you think?
That boy said you got a VPN.
No, bro, you can still go to X
What
videos.
you think?
Have you been to X videos, Moonbeam? X videos ain't playing that bullshit, yo. You can still go to X videos.
Okay, thank you.
I want to know your thoughts on this because I heard this. Because we gonna get off the it was sad, but let's laugh a little bit at craziness. I don't know y'all thoughts on this.
Yeah,
I talked to a nigga in the bathroom.
Predators lurking in Roblox.
Yeah, it totally like kills the vibe. So
Yeah.
Let's add a
let's
little
lighten it up before we get up out of here.
Let's go.
Hey, I do it all the time.
That's weird.
But
bro.
I just like to look at people like you holding your shit, and I'm looking over. I don't want to look at your shit, but just to look at a man next to me and be like, bro, how you doing? You okay?
You like a man in that vulnerable space.
I want to see what you got.
Wait, what?
I just want to see what you got.
That's some next level down south shit.
If you can have a conversation with me holding your dick and I'm holding my dick and we can look each other in the eyes and talk, that means that you an alpha male. That means you a lion. That means you a lion.
I can't do that, but I don't
like
want to
lions. When's the last time you saw a 4-5 male lions sitting around in the same area? It doesn't happen because they have territories. The thing that makes this shit run is when you have an alpha male, you got a lion that can sit and talk to another lion and just be comfortable with it.
This some bullshit, man.
No, this is real.
It's some bullshit.
It's real.
Right,
What's up, nigga? You good?
Holding my dick though?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
I know, and they think it's crazy. I know you're a younger dude. I'm an old guy. That's what I need to see.
So let's go into it. Let's fuck it. This we here, right?
Dudes be like, oh, they don't want niggas to see their dick. Man, fuck that. You see my dick? See my dick? I've been in locker room my whole life. Like, pull your dick out. Like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you this.
It's just his commentary. It's the way he's saying things.
A stick and berries. There's big sticks, there's little sticks. There's big berries, there's little berries. But they all fucking look the same.
Okay.
They all look the same. So I look at you and be like, oh, you got me by 2 inches. Okay. But you don't know how to work that dick.
Wait.
Like, I know how to work that dick.
Damn.
All right.
How you gonna tell me whether or not I work my dick or not, brother? Yo, the ultimate power is having a larger dick and knowing how to use it, yo. That's how you get in the bag. A lot of niggas out here just relying on size.
Just relying on size, which is terrible. Hey, Joe. Hey, Unico.
What's that, Unico? How you feel about this, Unico? I need to know what you think. When you and Afro meet each other, y'all gonna hold y'all.
Well, they're related, so that gets even weirder.
By the way, I don't know.
But let's do it. Look, Zelme, when we meet, are you gonna avoid eye contact if we're both in the bathroom taking a piss at the same time? Are you gonna be able to look me in the eyes, brother?
Next to me in the store,
if you want to see my penis, you can ask, and that's weird, but like, I'm completely and totally comfortable with my sexuality, so like, I ain't got no problem showing off my penis, but
I get upset.
I'd feel weird if
when the person next
to it. I'd be like, that's awkward, brother.
I go to the movies, right? And you go somewhere and the urinal be right there. And you on purpose.
Yo, please, look, people know bathroom
and
etiquette.
Then they come to the club. I feel that way about parking.
Bathroom, and you might not know this because there aren't urinals in female bathrooms, but it is every other urinal, yo.
Yes,
fucking out of bathroom etiquette.
Why did you stand next to me? And then gonna say hello to me.
I feel the same way about parking. Like, why did you come right next to me in this open parking lot? But yeah, I think that's strange. Like, why? If there are open toilets, why go? Like urinals, why go? Directly next to someone.
Listen, I'm all for you putting the comments up, but don't put the bot comments up.
I want Twitch to know what they got. The bots getting out of hand, Twitch. Fix y'all, bro. I don't know. I just accidentally clicked it while I was going over
the bots are gnarly.
Sure.
The bots are gnarly.
The city of Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, Lord.
Took out.
Oh, wait, there we go. The city of Bloomington, Delaware, not the city of Delaware.
for unpaid vacant property
You
registration.
talking about this?
I repeat,
I want to correct
August
myself because we owe Dr.
the
Umar.
city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off.
I had to go make sure you're telling the truth when they said it. Because even this thing said,
for 6.5 years.
because even this thing right here said the city of Delaware. See, this how you get tricked. This, you gotta be careful on this YouTube. I mean, these Twitch streets, the Twitter streets. They will.
That nigga saying the city of Delaware would have been crazy.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
I would have been like, all right.
We had to be careful. We gotta
like, get it together, yo. Get it the fuck together.
Shout out to you, Nico. But I do want to. This is a Moonbeam special.
Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go fucking live in it. You live in it, bathe in it. Like that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business, and Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hard-working immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down, smile, and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, but do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump and you want to browbeat DEI and you want to browbeat gay people and you want to browbeat black people as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes. You want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Kankles McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have fucking had it from top to bottom.
She had it. She was pissed. She said, I'm tired.
But okay, while this is on my mind, while we're talking about D, I have to get this off my chest. Yeah, to all you niggas out here complaining about fucking the character choices in One Piece Season 2, if I see one more person be like, they made VV black, when that actress is obviously Indian, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, we get credit.
She's not even black. If I see one more motherfucker, they made VV black.
And even if she was, Oda chose
Afro, I don't know if you know this.
Get over it.
Afro, you should know this.
For these first 2 seasons.
Afro, you should know this. You either black or you Mexican. They don't know no other.
That's crazy, bro. I saw so many people. I can't believe they made Vivi black. I can't. First of all, Vivi would be Egyptian, as Oda went through. So if she was going to be played by someone, it would be someone of darker skin tone. There aren't any fucking fair-haired white folks in fucking Egypt.
Right.
By the way, I like how white people claim
it as if anything
anime, like all these characters are white.
Anime is supposed to be Japanese. Because this motherfucker
when anime anime wants to let you know a character is white, they will let you know.
They are Asian in this movie, in this show, not white. So if anybody want to be outraged, let it be the Japanese.
If they want to let you know a character is white in anime, they will let you know. Look at Bandit Keeper.
Yeah, but you want to know they're going to give you like a howdy. They're like, it is going to be so obvious that white-looking person is a white American. You are going to
Like
know.
I said,
But
we can get back to what she was saying. But I just watched so many people. I can't believe they made Vivi black.
I've
And
seen
it
it so
not
many
being
times
even a
too.
black woman. I'm like, that bitch ain't even black. That is an Indian lady.
I'm glad we on y'all mind that much though. Shit.
Crazy.
I don't want to. This is apparently.
But you know what?
She's
You always
completely
do
right,
this. You
though.
be like, I'm gonna play
America would
something
be
funny.
mad boring if it was just white culture, whatever that is.
Let the rest be the last thing. We started
I
early.
want an Afro thought on this right real quick before we go.
Okay. Let's get
How you like the shoes, bro? You like the Nikes?
Huh? What is this? This just looks
The
like
red
white
dress.
people.
The red dress parade that they
Oh,
have.
well, I mean,
Don't pull it down.
Some people have problem with the amount of men that well, straight.
I mean, red is one of my favorite colors. I'm a red Negro, as you can tell.
Well, I mean, the whole theme is to wear a
9
red
times
dress.
out of 10, my bandana is red. Maybe that what you will.
All right. That was the red dress thing I saw people get upset about today. I didn't know nothing about it. Still
Yeah,
don't.
some people were getting upset about it. Like, first off, it's for a good cause, and that's the theme of the parade.
Pause. What the fuck is there to be upset about?
They like giving gay, you know, being homophobic.
Were they out
Being
here
homophobic.
sexually assaulting people?
Yeah.
They can do what they want to
Were
do.
they robbing?
Somebody
Was they riding?
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like
damn.
I guess someone's wife got
Yeah,
sent a
no, I
picture
saw.
or whatever, either by him or someone else, and she supposedly messaged
Broke
him
the
and told what type of
come
fruity
on.
ass shit is this going on?
Yeah,
And he told her not to come. She
fuck.
told him not to come on.
Young Thug already showed us that you can wear a dress and still make amazing music and fuck bitches. So like,
I'm trying to figure out what that is.
I've never been the guy. I don't give a fuck what other people are wearing.
I don't give a fuck
The same
what
way
you
I don't expect someone to give a fuck about what I'm wearing. Because 9 times out of 10, it's graphic tees and camo pants, and that's just how I live.
Preach.
I feel that.
But if I wanted to wear a red fucking dress, I mean, fucking.
I'm wearing a red fucking dress.
Yeah, I was saying, I'd fucking wear a red dress.
And remember, that is the theme of this thing. And if I recall, typically like red dress runs are
what were they
for like
expected to wear at the red dress parade other than red dresses?
But Afro, they're destroying masculinity. That's the word they tell me.
Listen, masculinity is only destroyed if fucking you let it be.
I feel like that it all depends on what you consider masculine.
That's masculinity is relative. She's right.
Because like you may be like, oh, like you may get put on the red dress for the thing and be like, I'm still masculine. But then other people will see that and be like, that's not masculine.
Wearing a red
like,
dress, most of you niggas still ain't whooping my ass. What if I am wearing a red dress? You
The
still
last
ain't
time I
whooping
checked,
my
that was a
ass.
part of masculinity, right?
I was gonna say, don't get beat up by a nigga in a red dress with an afro. That's crazy. You gonna look at that? Niggas gonna look at you weird forever over that. But that's just look. So therefore, that's just like a one. If I ever do decide to wear a red dress, don't test me. Cause I live in an open carry state, so I ain't even gonna be hiding it. Nigga, I'm gonna have that shit on my hip with my red dress on. Like, what's really good if I decided to wear a red dress?
Mm-hmm.
Although, like, if I was pulled up in a kilt, would that still count? Like, could I still be down at Red Dress Day if I pulled up with the red camo kilt on, killing shit?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think people would actually appreciate that. Bring
what
the
about you,
bagpipes out,
Dominic?
too.
You showing up for
Go
Red
crazy.
Dress Day, brother, or is that too much of an affront to your masculinity?
I don't wear dresses, but that's me, so I don't care what y'all do.
It's all right. But there we go.
It's okay.
Like all I'm saying is, listen. Why do we care so much what other people do? I saw people get mad.
Exactly. That's what it comes down to. Why the fuck does it matter?
The Viking cheerleader came out there and he was surrounded by like 35 bad and the dude and all the dudes were obsessed with this one dude. I'm like, yo, it's baddies right there, dog. What we doing?
I was gonna say, bunch of bad bitches. You worried about a nigga in a dress. What does that say about you?
Baddies around and you worried about the one dick. That's crazy.
Well, and then another thing that
Because I guarantee you, most of these niggas in red dresses probably took down some hoes at the end of it.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. But the thing is, what I keep having to reiterate is like, I could understand if this was just some random festival
knock your bitch in a red dress.
they're walking around like that, but it's a part of the theme. So I just like don't understand why you're automatically going into homophobia.
Well, I mean, that's because most Americans are preconditioned to be homophobic, especially in the black community.
Yeah, that is very true.
They're very, very much preconditioned to be homophobic from the jump.
That was New Orleans.
That was Nola.
You were not
red dresses
Nola.
in the hood. You just be around mad niggas. Joe, are there niggas in Whiteley wearing red dresses now? And I just ain't know. Has the hood changed that much since I ain't been there in a couple months?
Joe, you gotta hold it down. You gotta start a red dress charity event, Unico. You got this.
Yo, if they catch you in
that would be hilarious though.
Look at this. See, this time for the show to end. It's always a nigga running the show at the end of the day. Look at this. Moonbeam, what can they find you?
You can find me at ebony_moonbeam on all social media platforms. As I said before, I'm a cosplayer and a shit talker, live shit talker, a of the female broadcast music, everything food. On YouTube and watch some of our previous episodes until we get back with all our new content, but we are working on all of that jazz. And you already know you can find me here. I have a cosplay page as well as a personal page on most social media platforms. And yeah, I'm doing my best. And I love you guys. Also, shout out to Black and Jack's Anime that was in the comments on Twitch. That is the group that I mentioned at the beginning of the show that I'm a part of. So if you're in Florida in particular, and you want a Black anime group, that's the one to join.
Afro coming.
Look, this nigga removed me instead of putting me on the big screen. But of course,
if you press once, it's removed. You press twice, it's big screen. I don't know why it's like that.
Well, you can find me at
whatever you say.
765 on all platforms. Tuesdays, you can catch me on Friday Night Year for the Raw review that also goes on theblurred.com. Wednesdays, you can catch me on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable doing top 10 anything. We just did top 10 hardest jobs in anime. It was a fun one.
Sounds good.
The public safety officers of Chainsaw Man came in first. The Devil Hunters got it the worst. Yeah, the niggas got a suit and no training, and we're told to go fight devils. Yes, it's worse than the Survey Corps. But and then of course Thursdays you can catch me here on Casual Conversations, casually conversating with Zell May and occasionally Moonbeam when she decides to join us. And then Friday,
you're casually conversing.
Yes. But and then Fridays, you can catch me on Friday Night Year talking wrestling with the amazing Spider Cam, who has returned from his sensitivity training. So we're done with Alberto Americano for now until he has to come back.
I thought that was going to be
No. Well, listen, Alberto Americano still fills in for Cam sometimes. Every once in a while.
Can we get Alberto Americano 2 and 3?
Well, there is Alberto Americano 2. If you catch it. You can catch them in the variant mask sometimes. But, yeah. And then Saturdays, you can catch me on Make It Make Sense, the podcast. So, all in all, yeah, you can catch me in a bunch of places making a bunch of content. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And, of course, you can find me right here on Casual Conversation. You can find me also on Keep It 99 News, in which you can see a lot of different content. Reviews coming. Peacemaker coming out August 21st. Weapons, we'll probably do a review on that. Eyes of Wakanda review on that. And I'm doing whatever I want because I'm not being pressed to do whatever.
We're done letting the algorithm control our content, brother.
So probably Wednesdays you'll get probably something new. Saturdays you'll probably get a Zell's theory, and Wednesday you'll probably get me talking about men's mental health and all that stuff that y'all need to work on because there's a lot of issues going out here and it's a lot of stupid people y'all listen to. So like dumb. So follow in all the Overall 99 Media, all the Overall 99s, so you can get in on it. As you can see, Unico, I think he has new things coming. He's back in the fold. Monray got new things coming that he's excited about. I'm excited to share with y'all what he got whenever he gets to it, whenever he thinks it fully out, because he has new ideas. So a lot of new things. We doing what we want to do, where we want to do it, how we want to do it.
We are done letting the algorithm control our fucking content, folks.
So that would probably be, by the way, that'll probably be either my Saturday or Wednesday show in which I talk about why I decided that. So be there for that. I'll keep it 99. So be there for that. And also, like I said, Peacemaker coming out soon. I want to watch it because I realized I'll give y'all a little snippet. I realized that I was watching shows and TV shows and movies. This mostly come from what Afro Coming was saying a few weeks ago behind the scene. He like, I realized I watch things different. And he said that I realized it too. And I'm like, I hate that because I'm not enjoying it as much. So I'm just gonna talk about the way I enjoy it.
The same anymore once we turn it into content.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like, yo, I'm gonna talk to it like we first started. I even watched some of our first episodes and like, we had fun. And that's like,
we have a lot of fun making content, yo. Before we got so fucking ingrained in keeping up with the algorithm and fucking goddamn scores from AI and fucking all that other shit.
You know what I didn't like about the show? Because I gotta tell y'all, it's a true professional personnel reviewer. I must tell you, I didn't like this. I'm like, why do I need to do that? I really like this movie. It was fun. Why am I being a prick to something I like? So, I loved it. I might do a review on that too. So, because like I said, I can do whatever I want. I appreciate y'all. Any last words before we get out of here? Catch the conversation, buy the merch. Don't forget that. Anything else before we go?
99shop.myspreadshop.com, folks.
Find it right there. I appreciate y'all. Unico said he's repping blue. Even I promise I see you wear red more, but I ain't hating. All right, we out. Peace.
It's LA, Chili's on the fence. Talking circles and makes no sense. Afro Commie's out here on his grind. Neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro Commie, we laugh and play. As a mean moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruining the scene. Salme shrugs, he's got no side. Just watching waves like a lazy tide. Afro Commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro Commie, we laugh and play. Ebony moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruining the scene. Ebony moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro Commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro Commie, we laugh and play. Ebony moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruining the scene. Ebony moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro Commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro Commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro Commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. With the mean moonbeam with her wig so bright. With her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro Commie laughs, he's got that allure.